Now, I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, actually. This doesn't have as much to do with the protests as it does with, the way they've politicized the NFL now for years and years. You first started to notice it. I first started to notice the way they politicized the NFL when they made the guys wear pink more and more every October, and it got to where it was really annoying. You start to think, what are they trying to do? I just want to watch a game. Why is everyone wearing tons and tons of pink? And then they had it on the field, and they had it on the field goal, and there was pink shit everywhere. All right, yeah, I know there's charities out there, but supporting these gigantic charities, to me, is a bad idea. I think you should always give locally. Give to your local charities, give to your local thrift stores and things like that. That being said, the politicization of the NFL has gotten worse and worse and worse. And when they had, after that Sandy Hook thing, and then Obama came out and they started attacking the Second Amendment, and then the NFL had the Sandy Hook singer choir out there, and Bob Costas went on this big anti-gun rant. More politicization. I'm just going to call it politics in football. All right. So they've been using the NFL for years as sort of a tool, because they know it's so popular. They know that it's almost impossible, in theory, it's almost impossible to get people to get away from it. All right, let's talk about the Rams. For years, there was discussion. Will the Rams leave St. Louis? Will they leave? Will they stay? And I got this as a gift many years ago. This Rams jersey, St. Louis Rams jersey. And I actually like the player on here, on the back of that, so I'm not going to mess with him. But, what is it? Official NFL stuff. All right, so they screwed around with St. Louis, and I was kind of a fan, but they were so terrible, and they kept hiring that Fisher coach. And after a couple years, you figured out that he was a pretty bad coach. And you're kind of like, and why would they hire him back? He had a losing record year after year after year, and they kept hiring, and you start to wonder, did they actually really want to lose? I started to wonder, and then I actually turned against them. I figured it was more fun to root against the Rams, the St. Louis Rams, than it was to root for them, because it was so much easier to know that you have a good chance of them losing. It was more fun to root against them. By the way, any of you people out in LA that think for a second that you're not a part of a business model, you are. I don't know how anybody could support this organization. That Stan Kroenke guy is a billionaire, and he tricked all of St. Louis into thinking they might stay, when in reality they never had any intentions of staying. The city even spent some $2 million trying to propose this big, huge plan, this big, huge stadium, and in reality we found out they were never going to stay, right? So they packed up and left just like that, and they'll do it again. I don't know how anybody could be a Rams fan, let alone the NFL. And now, so I was going to burn this a long time ago, actually, but I was just kind of lazy. I didn't really care that much. But now that they're totally dissing the NFL, I love it, because people are starting to realize how these billionaires and millionaires are using public money, your tax dollars, to build stadiums. It makes no sense at all. They've got billions of dollars. They need to spend their own money, but they know they can get away with it because people will vote for it and so forth. So that's all coming out in the open. I love it. The NFL sucks. There's so many steroids in the whole thing. You can see in their eyes how crazy they are before the games. I'm sure they're taking all kinds of uppers. But this is official NFL equipment. I think this was really expensive, but I don't care. Let's go get rid of it. The NFL can go to hell. And, it's not just for the way that they're treating the fans. The way they're treating the fans, basically they know that we don't like what they're doing, but they're doing it anyway. That's what's really, it doesn't even have anything to do with the flag to me, or protesting. That's all fine, but the way they're doing it, they decided to coordinate all the teams and all the players, and they've coordinated an attack against the flag and the symbol. So it's that coordinated attack, to me, that's the most disgusting. It's not some individuals picking and choosing here and there. They've decided, let's all do it in a coordinated fashion. Even though we don't care about you fans. We don't care about you people. Anyway, that's what's the most disgusting about this, is that it's a coordinated attack. And The NFL has been on the decline for so long. When they moved the kickoff from the 25 to the 35, and they started kicking in the end zone, I mean, that alone was so horrible. Like, really, that was one of the most exciting things, is when they had returns, you know, when they would return it. Now they kick it in the end zone every time. The NFL's dead, man. Let's go get rid of this crap and never give them another penny. All right, this is one jersey I do not mind getting rid of. Oh, cool. I'm really happy about this. I think this is a good thing. Sorry, number 8. Yeah, that's how you treat fans, right? Spending money on this official NFL gear. Bye-bye. Make sure we get all of it now. You don't want anything left. Bye-bye, Stan Kroenke. Bye-bye. No more money for you.